Yes, recording now.
Okay. Right. So I've got fillets of flatfish. It can be sole, it can be witch, it can be plaice. This is plaice. I've got my seasoned flour. You lay your fish, remembering what the presentation side is. This is the skin side, so it's not the presentation side. The bone side is the presentation side. So I put it down here like so, and I coat it with flour. So that is the skin side. So I need to know what goes down first. So that is my first fillet done, ready to go down. Who's at the stove? Okay. Right. Coat that one. I'll shake that excess off. And then shake that one off. And then I'll pay attention because you may be doing this in a minute. Right. So that's it lightly dusted. You have your pan on the stove, which while I was doing that was getting too hot. So I need to take it off, wipe it out to make sure it's clean. And then add my oil. And I'm going to let it cool down a little bit before I add my butter. So this is called Meuniere, which means miller's wife. So it's pan fried. It's a technique for shallow frying all fish. So a hot pan, a little bit of oil, and a little bit of butter. But the key thing is, if the butter burns before you cook the fish, it ruins the fish. So don't be in a hurry. Now I'm in a hurry because I needed you to see what I was doing. I've got my garnishes prepared, so everything's in order. So I take my butter. It's not too bad. So I'm going to add my couple of cubes of butter. And I'm going to fry off my soaked Meuniere, shallow fry my fish fillets. So as soon as the butter and oil melts, I lay my fish down, skin side down. Pay attention and stop talking. Just make sure you come around to this side so you can see. Okay, so it won't take long to cook. So you need palette knife and maybe a fish slice. So we're shallow frying it. Check the heat.
How can I move if I'm filming?
Check the heat, and then come round this side. Come round this side. So I'm carefully using my palette knife down the edge of it to see the condition of my fillet. The reason why you do the best side down is I'm not going to turn it over again. So I need it to be controlled. Once I see the fish starts to firm up, I will turn it over and check the colour, which should be a little bit darker than that. So I flip it over and I carry on shallow frying it. It's nearly there. Control the heat. Okay, now I'm going to start turning the middle one over. I think that's there. And then turn the other one over using my palette knife along the length, and then flick it over, and then do the other side. So I've got my four fillets cooking now. This is going to be ready. When you press it, it should be a little bit firm. So one half is cooked, one half is nearly cooked. You then take a plate. Check the other side, it's there, and then remove the fish. Normally we put it on paper or a white clean cloth. Drain off the fat. Okay, so that's the first stage. This goes, and then you put your saucepan. It's not a saucepan, it's a fry pan. This is to make the sauce. So again, you heat the pan up. This time I'm using butter and lemon juice and chopped parsley. Now in the industry we used to use things like Worcestershire sauce, just a little teaspoon of it to finish it off. So my lemon juice is in here, and my pan, and my plate's in the oven getting hot. Just going to remove any hips. Right, so this butter's got a brown. It's called beurre noisette, which means nut brown butter. So I want the butter to brown. So this is my hot counter. I'm on the pass. I get my plates ready. Put them on my pass ready to go. The plates are hot, so while the pan is heating up, I'll get my fish. Pass me to clean tea towel. Clean tea towel. Lay it out. Open it up. Lay it out. So you have they use old napkins and serviettes in the trade for this kind of job where they want to drain the fat off. So you don't want that on the plate. Just lightly press it so it's clean, and then you take your fillet. These are baby ones, obviously, and you lay it. So put the smallest one, the lesser, the minor fillet, and then the major fillet. Okay, so now my plate is hot, my fish is on the plate. I take my hot pan, I get my cubes of butter, and I want it to go nutty brown. So it happen quite quickly. So you shake it, and when it goes nutty brown, you're good to go. I keep shaking it, it'll froth up. But it's not there yet. When the butter starts to brown, it's there. Keep shaking it. Let it come up, foam up. Check the colour. Pour in your lemon juice. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yep. And then you bring it to your table, and then you put in there your chopped parsley. This is a classic hot butter sauce for fish. I'm gonna do two versions. Is there a spoon there, please? See if there's a spoon. Let me see the spoon. Spoon? Get me a spoon. Hurry up, somebody. There's no reaction. Chef needs a spoon. Let me go and get it. No, I'll just stand there. Thank you. Right, so that's done. So you take your standard garnish. So this one is called Meuniere Classic. You place your lemon on the fish. Take your butter sauce, and then you nappe over the fish. The second one is called Plaice, and that's using capers. So you put the capers into the butter sauce, and you use this one. You use 6 segments. So you might put two segments, and then you take the same sauce and you let it fall onto the fish and onto the plate. Okay, and then just distribute it amongst the other one. Okay, so that is pan fried. Pass me the phone, Colin. That's pan fried Meuniere fish. I'll put it on the board later on. It doesn't take long to do. It's an a la carte, what we call an a la carte dish, which means it's done to order. You can do this for functions, but it's better when it's fresh. You don't need to do anything else to that, but take a picture, and then